the way that I do, a little more finesse. So guys, I'm gonna work another lapel choke. I mean, I don't know if you even can call lapel. So actually mine, I go up here. It's more like a lapel, kind of like, it's like more like a loop choke. It's kind of like I tell you usually, hey, that's not a lapel choke, but someone said I was still grabbing the lapel. I mean, that's collar, I think, but whatever they say, I don't know the names. How I said it before, like, used to be like choke, and what is that one? It's another choke. And what is that? What the name of that choke? Oh, it's a choke. So, oh, that's another choke. So, but it's very simple. So I like clock choke a lot, right? So, and what happens is after a while, the guys start figuring out your clock choke. So they either put the hand here, right? They cross the hand here. So what I started doing actually, instead of going straight to the trying to catch the clock choke in there, I started grabbing his collar right here, lower, on the same side. Why? Nobody worries about anymore. They don't see a choke coming, right? And even sometimes if he puts his hand up here, I'm able to pull his arm out of his collar. So I started doing that, I start working that, and they stop worrying about it. So what I'm doing from here, I loop his head this way, right? So I don't do this way. The way that I finish this choke, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. But going what a Formiga does, a couple guys at my school, they throw the leg here and they sit back the same way and start pulling and choking. I don't do this way. I think that's very mean. I'm not that mean.
Get on board.
So the way that I finish actually, so when I pull, but the whole secret of this choke is this. You wanna hold and you keep bothering him. Like just pulling, he's never gonna think this lapel is going the other way. So how I make the lapel happen, it's with my whole body movement. I step forward a little bit and I wrap. Now, how I finish this choke, I like to go under, right here. And pull him. And then I finish it here. So I believe that loop choke is not new at all for you guys, but this setup is a setup that I like a lot. So stop like actually from them defending the clock choke, which I'm a big fan. So one, we go, again, I'm controlling here. You can really hold loose, that's the cool part of this choke. If you try to go a little higher on his collar, you're not gonna be able to loop around. So feel really like how I know I'm right in between kind of his elbow and his shoulder, more on the bicep, so I know I'm in a good spot to loop him. So I kind of fake sometimes I fake that I'm trying his back, and then boom, go for it. The whole switch, it's my knee. Move, in, back. But I don't stay here when I'm looping, because this hand can come out this way and he's gonna end up hugging my hip. So it's a quick movement with your legs and then back. Got it? So from here, again, how I like to do it, I mean, honestly, my students, they do it now way better than I do. So they come up with so many, like right here. Myself, I'm going the old school style, so I go under and I just roll. Or you can put your head right on the roll too. Just make sure you hold him and keep it moving. Now it's totally up to you. Tell me.
Your wrist, does it matter if it's
Always,
okay.
always. So you okay there, right? Yeah. So I work my wrist a lot when I do any choke, right? So let me show you guys something. Regular cross choke, right? I just gonna move my wrist. So when you choke, in my opinion, your wrist does all the job. It's not about your arms, it's not about your hands. So if you're applying the pressure just with your arms and your hands, eventually he's gonna tap, but I do believe it's not painful. How you like it, it's very painful.
Yes.
So, when you move your hands in, that's very painful. And now, guys, I'm not gonna do it again because I know it sucks. But when you do it and add your arms now, it's kind of like you compound everything together. So, talk about your question. Yes, any choke I do, my wrist is always moving. Probably you felt like as soon as I get in, I move with my hands.
Yeah.
So very important. I'm not only choking him, man, great question. I'm not only choking him, keeping my arm straight, I'm actually bending my wrist a little bit. So that helps a lot too. Any other question? No? Glad. One more time, or that's enough?
One more time? 3, 4 more times?
So, right here low, right? Same thing for me was, right here. Like, you can either keep pulling, you can keep working. When I make the movement, I'm gonna go kind of punch in, open, all the way. So, in, over, pull. Got it? So, again, how Formiga is doing, it's, I'm sorry. You can go over, you're gonna sit down, throw the other leg, you're gonna pull and go. And, I don't do, but you have the umber too if you wanna try. The way that I do, a little more finesse. That's it. So we go over, and the finesse, right? It's not finesse at all. We go under and I shoot my hand right here. So sometimes I just lean back, sometimes I go under him. And if he goes with you, just go. You just keep going and keep moving your hands through.